day. Good month, bad year. That in a sense sums up Dalal Street today, this month and in this financial year. So let's start with the day that was. The Nifty gained just 3 points to end the session pretty much where it began, but midcaps stole the show, with that index gaining nearly 1% by the end of the day. In March, Nifty has gained a whopping 750 points. This is the biggest monthly gain in absolute terms since May 2009. In fact, FY16 as a whole has been a terrible year for equities. The Nifty, for instance, has lost 9%. PSU Bank Index has lost a whopping 28%. Metals and pharma are also down over 15%. Anuj Singhal is here with a wrap of the market action. Anuj, how do you sum up the year? Mixed, volatile, or some hope inside?
I mean, the year was in two halves, clearly. The first half was clearly bad because the market actually topped out in March. So April onwards, the market had really bad 9 months, April to December. Maybe even you could add January and February as well. They were not too good. But in the month of March, of course, we saw a spectacular rally. And that's what we saw in today's trade as well, that the market has now turned into a bit of a buy on dips market. Today also there was a bit of a dip, but that was bought. Ultimately, the market ended flat after a volatile day. But there was a big rally in the mid caps in last hour of trade. That clearly stands out. In fact, for the series, we have seen huge gains across the board. The index itself, the Nifty was up 10%. A lot of stocks in the index were up 20 to 30%. The mid cap index was up 10% this month. So the month has been phenomenal. But let's talk about the stocks that moved today. IT stocks moved big in late trade. Infosys almost moved to a lifetime high. So that was up 1%. TCS was up 1% as well. HCL Tech, though, ended a bit in the red. Some other Nifty gainers today included stocks like Sun Pharma, which was up 1%. Ultratech Cement as well was up 1%. And Lever was up close to 1%. Then, of course, you had some more big winners like Tata Power up 3%, Idea up 1%, and Z Entertainment up about 3% as well. On the losing side, the stocks that capped the market's gains, you had HDFC down 1%, ICICI Bank, which was quite volatile on expiry day, and SPI was down about 2%. And some more nifty losers in today's trade included stocks like Vedanta down 2%, Ken was down 2%, and Coal India was down 2%. So commodities didn't have a good day today. Outside the index, a lot of stocks rallied and rallied big. Page Industries, for example, was up 7%. Adani Power was up 6%. And Hindustan Zinc was up about close to 5%. So it's been a phenomenal series for the bulls. And now you have the start of a new series and a new financial year as well. And the bulls would hope that this financial year, or the next financial year, that is going to be the better than the one we just ended.
Well, all of us are hoping that, Anuj. Thanks for joining in with that. But a quick check on how the global indices performed in trade today.